That might have been the longest 30 minutes that you've ever had to wait. No, I said 30 minutes, but I meant an hour and a half. You got to keep up with me. Welcome back. This is day one of the 2022 Europe Cup, presented by Win Today. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, back with you. We're about halfway through day one. We've seen some good action up to this point. How about that Austrian men's team on fire in their win over Hungary? Now we get to see the Netherlands for the first time against Azerbaijan for the second time. This Azerbaijan team put up a good fight in their first contest earlier today. They end up losing to Belgium thanks to a Vervoort late free throw, 14-13. But this team is the real deal. This is not going to be a walk in the park. You better believe that. So expect some hotly contested action the rest of the way. Teams in pools B and D are lacing them up all day today. Tomorrow we'll see A and C. And as you know, the top two from each group advance to the quarterfinals, but only the top two. This venue is incredible. We're here at another UNESCO World Heritage venue here at the Schlossberg Casematten, playing inside of centuries-old stone and brick. The Netherlands, the Orange Lions, taking the court first. Jan Driesen, the long, young defender on this Dutch team. Good to see Juice back. Julian Jaring, who got banged up in his last Masters in Debrecen. I think he actually broke his nose. So that's why he's coming out as a masked man. Arvin Slokter also got banged up. He actually had the collision with Juice, and he looks to be okay. Picture perfect. Even his hair is nice and proper. And oh, what happened to Dime's hair? It's gone. DeMeo Vanderhorst coming out with the low fade, the low Caesar. So a new look, DeMeo Vanderhorst and the Dutch team looking to get off on a good foot here at this edition of the Europe Cup. So we saw this team, this Netherlands team, not every member, but we saw the Netherlands earn a ticket to the Olympics the last time they were here in Graz. So should be good vibes for those dudes. Haven't medaled at the Europe Cup since 2016 when the country earned a bronze, so that's what they're aiming at. Obviously higher than a bronze, but they want at least a medal this time here in 2022. As again, they get ready to go up against Azerbaijan, the Cyprus qualifier winners. They went 5-0 en route to winning that qualifier. Only two players returned from that squad, Emil Hamzaev and Indar Polalkanli. We saw both of those dudes play really well in game one. But will it translate to a victory this time around? That is the question. We're going to find out as their last member comes out of the smoke and ready to get to it. How about it? This is the quartet. Azerbaijan back at the Europe Cup for the first time since 2014. And I speak highly about this team, even in a loss. Nobody knew what to expect from this team, but they are athletic, they are strong, they're good defenders, and they knock down shots too. This is going to be quite the battle, I would suspect. Obviously, if Azerbaijan is eliminated, as Marcos Michailidis and Cecilia Tot handle the officiating duties. But Azerbaijan, they have to get a win here. A loss means that they're eliminated from contention on day three. It's bounded by the Caspian Sea and the Caucasus Mountains, which span Asia and Europe. The capital is Baku. So there's a little history lesson for you, or geography lesson for you when it comes to Azerbaijan. Yes, this is coming from a man who could not even pronounce Azerbaijan. And I'm giving you a lesson. Never mind. All right, let's get to the action. Juice! That was not fresh squeezed. Misses the mark and ball over to blue. Azerbaijan on the attack. Hamzayev, he's got the touch on the jump hook. It's 1-0 Azerbaijan. Arvin Slokter, apparently he's shooting the kill already. He knocks down a double for the Dutch. Oh, nice ball fake from the 40-year-old. It's ridiculous, still getting it done. As I mentioned earlier, there's a 20-year span between Azerbaijan's oldest player and their youngest player. You don't see that very often. 2-2. Nice start. Oh, deep two. Hamzayev couldn't knock it down, so Arvin Slokter will swing it over to Dimes. Let's see what the leading lion has to say. Double Dutch. He likes to play. And a little string music, too. So Dimes will check out. I think we saw the Netherlands really at their very best here in Graz just over a year ago. Can they rechannel their past glory here in Austria? Arvin Slokter, that time it's a misfire as he pulls the trigger. He's going to get it back and try it up close. No. Oh. He's trying to maybe sell that. Polakani. Oh, that stroke was bro. Out of bounds it will go. We got a 4-2 contest early. The Netherlands leading. Shout out to Julian DeBove. Y'all might have missed it in our breaking the action. We were playing a little 2-on-2. He turned into Steph Curry just in a blink. He hit like 9 twos and lifted us to victory. I might have gone 2 of 10, but that's all right. I don't shoot it like Dimes does. A couple coins in his purse. Man purse, that is. 6-3 as Azerbaijan will answer on the inside. Take a look. Dimes, H2O, water out there. I hope that's not an electric guitar. Never mind. Julian Jarre. He'll hand it over to Dimes. When they listen back to this game, they're going to be rolling their eyes and shaking their head like, come on. Come on, boys. Dad jokes is going too far. 6-3. Another brick from deep. Vanderhorst. He'll drop it off to Juice. Juice will elevate. He's dripping in fitness. It don't make no sense. I'm not sure why he fouled there either, but he did. Take another look at the entry feed. Juice with the twirl. And then he finishes up over the top. 7-3, Netherlands trying to put Azerbaijan away. Hamzayev, the running hook, it's a no. I think the Dutch are going to try to make these dudes run. I think that's where they feel like they have an advantage here. Constant movement. Look at the rotation on that. He's in his mix like a DJ. It's 9-3. Arvin Slokter with a couple of 2 balls early. Dimes has got one, but Slokter House is on a murder mission from long range. Take another look, hand up. So what? Sign it. First break in the action as we have a timeout on the floor. We'll get another break after the first dead ball after the 7-minute mark. Shout out to Germany in the house. I see Sonja Greinerer, Luana Rodefeld. I see them in the building. It's as far as I can see over there. See the Dutch in front of them. So it's not quite a full house, but it's getting there. Driesen. Foul. Azerbaijan pick up just their first. Each team with a foul apiece. As Juice will set up shop. Driesen's down, so it's a 2-on-3. Slokter gets tripped up. Slaughter slow to get up, but we know that he is a tough stroke waffle. He's gonna take a rest, shake it off as Dreesen and company get back to it. Vanderhorst with the hezzy. Oh man, did he sit that man down? Gotta finish the floaty though. Juice to Dreesen. Dreesen moving left. He elevates. In desperation, he gets it over to Juice. Juice splits the defense behind the back to nobody. So TV timeout. As promised, our first break in the action after the 7-minute mark. It's been all Netherlands so far. Azerbaijan have not been able to bring the same effort as we saw in game 1 from them as of yet. But plenty of time left in this 10-minute sprint. So again, pools B and D taking over the show here day 1 in Graz, Austria. As Azerbaijan continues their attack, and they continue to build bricks. It's been a tough go for them offensively. Meantime, everything that Slaughter puts up is going in. Slaughter will whistle up top. I believe that's an offensive foul, but another look at Arvin Slaughter. This dude is stroking. His baby making time. 7-point game. Step back. Look at that defense. What you gonna do with that? Slaughter, he's got it cleared. Dreesen with good positioning. And another whistle on blue. So Azerbaijan is having some troubles here. That foul called on Pashayev. Zaur Pashayev, the 39-year-old. Their youngest player, by the way, is Akbarov Jabrail. Slaughter, he is drenched. Get that man a towel. It is 13-4. Slaughter just putting on a shooting clinic. Dimes, he thought he had position. He gets called for the offensive foul. He's gonna laugh that one off. As we look back again at Slaughter just shredding the nets. Just absolutely shredding the nets right now. It is an 8-point game. Arvin Slaughter against Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan. Sorry, I had a little brain lapse there. Maybe I exhausted too much energy that 2-on-2. I'm not thinking straight. Slaughter's not shooting straight that time. Dreesen is there to clean up the mess, no problem. It's a 9-point game. Netherlands treating Azerbaijan like their little brothers. They're just beating them up. It's not getting better. Juice getting loose. Take another look at the feed to Julian Jaring. And it don't get easier than that. Man, Netherlands are blazing. 10-point lead. We're not even halfway through this game yet. Oh yeah, that's an offensive foul. You can't clear out with that offhand because official said so. It's also a part of the rules. There you are. Nice dunk. Unfortunately, it will not count. 10-point difference. See what had happened was 5 minutes. Oh, they missed the chance there. Juice couldn't squeeze it. But he was poked away. Oh, brick. Dreesen fading. Left it well short. Foul on the inside, that's number 4 on the Netherlands. Azerbaijan with 1 foul to give. Bashayev trying to do something to Dreesen. He decides to give it up. That hook is a miss. Slaughter has it cleared. Now Dimes. He'll give it up. Slaughter on the drive now. He's got Dimes wide open. You know Dimes likes to play double dutch. Doesn't do it that time. Dimes now will hand it off. Slaughter. 2 toes behind the line. Not that time. Dimes will track it down. Good hustle. Keeps the ball alive for the Dutch. Slaughter will give it back over to DeMeo. DeMeo behind the back. Oh, but Slaughter stepped on the line. He's going to give it back over to Azerbaijan. Again, looking at a 10-point deficit, but Slaughter's out here shooting like Julien Debove or something. Who does he think he is? Official Michailidis gets us started. Dimes with the bullet pass to the, cutting Slaughter, he missed it. Akbarov, he's got nowhere to go. Decides to kick it out deep. Tell you, if it wasn't a brick wall there, that ball would have still been going. Azerbaijan is not in sync. They were playing well, but they have they've kind of fallen off track, I would say. Credit the Netherlands, though. Listen, Arvid Slaughter, this dude has been lights out. I think he's got 4 twos up to this point, so he's responsible for half of the Netherlands scoring. They might even have 5 two-pieces. We'll call it 4 for now. Why not? Just keep counting up. This dude got more twos than elementary pencils. Oh, my goodness. That's a 8.3 on the Richter scale. He just took the house down. Oh, juice. He can't believe that was a travel. Nice sequence, though. As Slaughter, he's on fire. And then the rim rattler. Juice with the in and out. Dimes all alone. I want 2. 19-6. 19-6. Now it's Dimes' turn. Dimes wants to put it away, and Juice is held up. Juice to Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst looking at his homie. Dimes lets it fly. No. Vanderhorst nowhere to go with it, but up top. Dreesen. Oh, I thought he might throw it down. He finishes at the rim. It is 20-6. You heard me right. This game is uglier than Harvey Dent. A 14-point difference. Game point. Dreesen deflects it out of bounds off of his foot. But man, this Dutch defense just has absolutely locked Azerbaijan down. Van der Horst, why not? Slaughter, house, takes it to the house. 6 two-pieces for Arvin Slaughter. He's a man on fire like Creasy Bear. 22-6. Look that up, Denzel Washington. he put on the show. He was the star of the show. Arvin Slaughter leading the Netherlands to a 22-6 beatdown over Azerbaijan. Man, that escalated quickly. So the Netherlands get off to a good foot. I think their shooting display was as impressive, or maybe even more impressive than Austria's. And we saw that team just cooking from 2 range, but man, I haven't seen Arvin Slaughter shooting like this in a while. Let's count them up. Okay, there's 1 two-piece, Arvin Slaughter. Dimes getting in on the double Dutch game. Juice prefers to score up close. Here's the second two-piece. All right. I don't know if that's a replay or not, but there we go. Okay, let's say he's got 3 at this point. Then cross court. Okay, let's give him 4 now. So he's already up to 8 at that point. That's the top of the key miss, a rare one. But Dreesen is there to clean up the mess. And then here's a 2-point make. Oh no, never mind. This is the replay. I'm trying to keep count of these. There's another one, that's 5, and then the game winner was 6. So I believe my math was correct. Meantime, the big D from Big P. Van der Horst locked in. He knocks down the 2, Dreesen, adding his talents to the mix. And then give us one more look at that man. Slaughterhouse, he was a mass murderer. He just went to work. Okay, we got about 3 minutes before we get to our next game on the slate. So y'all don't go too far, all right? I'm asking you nicely. Next up, we'll get into the women's competition as we'll get to Pool D action, back to Pool D action. Lithuania will play Cyprus. That's on deck. Coming your way in 3 minutos. Stick around.
FIBA 3x3 Europe Cup 2022 Graz, Austria.
All right, excuse me. It's time to get to that next game. With no further ado, Pool D women's action, Lithuania and Cyprus. It will be our second look at Cyprus. Our first look at the Lithuanian women's. So Lithuania with both a men's and women's team in action today. The men pulled out a 1-point victory over Hungary earlier. The women trying to duplicate what the men did. We will see if they can indeed get it done. There's Monika Grigolauskite taking the court now. Very, very dangerous Lithuanian team. If I say so myself, they are trending upwards. Last edition of the Europe Cup, we saw them pull off a huge upset in overtime over eventual champions, Spain, in the pool phase. That's the lady that did it. Kamila Natsiskate, along with Gabriela Shulska, Monika Grigolauskite, and Martina Petranaite. Now let's get you reintroduced to Cyprus. Tiana Raka comes out first. Elina Bilakuta out next, the 22-year-old, the youngest member of this Cyprus team. Petra Orovic is coming up next. And last but not least, Beatriki Akathiotou. So here they are. Cyprus trying to pull off a big upset over Lithuania. There they are. Cyprus with a loss are out. Lithuania come in as your 5 seed. So not just an upset on paper. Lithuania's body of work have given them the edge in this one. I think most people will consider them the favorite. Cyprus, the 29 seed. All right, coin flip is done. We'll find out who starts with the ball. But first, let's meet our officials, Yasmina Alcaraz Moreno and Alex Talasenin. All right, as it relates to the head-to-head between these two, they met once. They met at the Europe qualifier in 2019. That went to the Lithuanians. Kamila Natsiskate, we call her Special K. 6th in scoring in last year's edition with 25 points. She had the game winner against Spain, one of the most memorable moments of that tournament. Of course, Lithuania did not medal, however. They finished 6th. They lost a close 1-point contest to Russia in the quarterfinals. So they're hungry to take that next step this year after experiencing success on the Women's Series. They won their first Women's Series title in Prague. I was there to see it. So we will see them compete in the Women's Series final in about 9 days, I think, in Constanta, Romania. So their work will not be done here at the Europe Cup. Ball is life for Lithuania. Trust and believe. Let's see what Special K's got something up her sleeve. I know the jerseys are sleeveless, but it's a figure of speech. Stop correcting me. Pilakauta, the leading scorer for Cyprus, coming out of that Cyprus qualifier. She had 23 points in 4 games. Just 21 years old, so she's just scratching the surface. So going down here, 2022, from the historic Schlossberg, Kazematin, Martina Petronaite. She saw her hubby-to-be, Marius Ujupis, hooping earlier in a 1-point win. So now the fellas will be standing by watching and trying to cheer the ladies to victory. All right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Time to check ball, top of the key, and get it on and popping. 10 minutes, first to 21, let's go. Lithuania will start with it. Grigolauskaitė hands it off to Special K. Came up abbreviated on the 2 release. I'll show you how to do this. That 2 is splash, so Cyprus, they draw first blood. That 2, by the way, courtesy of Viatriki Akathiotu. Check out Akathiotu. Nice rotation on that released. No rim needed. All bottoms. All right, Grigolauskaitė, she can step out there, make no mistake about it. 2 to the head. Tie game. Akathiotu, that time, did not find her target. Grigolauskaitė stands about 6'3", 6'4". She's quote-unquote big. That can really extend the floor. There's Special K with the Special J. 3-2. Raka couldn't knock it down. Nice pivot move there from Orovic. She'll keep pace here with Lithuania. 3-3. Šilskė is fouled on her way to clear it. Really no need for that, but kind of a ticky-tack foul to pick up. And a quick score on the inside. Don't sleep on Gabriela Šilskė. She's a great player amongst this 4. Really good defender. Can shoot that thing too. She was open. Had that ball not going out of bounds. Oh, nice shovel pass to Natsiskaite. Three in the key call. So that ball back over to Lithuania. Look at this 2-woman game right here. A little give and go. Natsiskaite known for her sharp shooting, but she got a nose for getting to the rim too. Meantime, it's Grigolauskaitė. She's gonna miss that one. 2-piece, no biscuit. Akathiotu. Oh, Natsiskaite got her lost in the woods somewhere.
Oh, yeah!
Did she stare her down after knocking down the 2-piece? That ain't right. Natsiskaite will clear it. Take another look. First at the 2-piece from Akathiotu. Oh, nice defense, top of the key. That cookie's taken. And then I think is that Šilskė? Yeah, I think Šilskė is actually hit in the face. Take another look. She's whistled for the foul. Oh yeah, there was a reach over. I like the sportsmanship from Viatriki. She raised her hand, she says, my bad. Ball to the Lithuanians. As Natsiskaite will swing it over. Petronaite. That one's too long. Akathiotu, what a scoop. She's the lead story. Natsiskaite is shooting like Dimes is watching. And he actually is. Okay. Air guitar from the stands, I see you. Pilakuta. She's fouled. Take another look at that last scoop. Great finesse on that finish. Akatiatu has been the lone bright spot here for Cyprus to start. Free throws good. Nobody there to defend Grigolauskite. Nobody had to be that time. 9-7. Cyprus is right in this game. Don't get it twisted. Anybody can win this 10-minute sprint. Special K, she'll get it again. Special K shooting with the accuracy of Katniss Everdeen. 11-7. There's some work being done. Vilakuta is back-to-back buckets on the inside. Oh, Petra Naite. She's good like grandma's cookies from the corner. Naite Skaite with the thievery. Petra Naite waiting on the ball. She's not going to get it. Instead, Grigolauskite will get it back over to Special K. Special K. Step back. She's gifted. She's with a holiday card. It's a 5-point game. 7-point game, excuse me, after that two-piece.
Oh, nice shot.
Take another look at the double from the wing and then from the corner. Everybody shoot. Take cover. Lithuania lighten them up from beyond that 2-point arc. We've seen some outstanding shooting here day one in both the men's and women's competition. It might have a little something to do with us playing indoors. Normally we are outside, but we're indoors, which isn't a bad thing. Rain in the forecast all week here in Graz, Austria. Nobody said that rain was in the forecast inside, too. Foul call on blue. It's Lithuania. Take over, top of the key. Here we go. Shosuke driving, kicks it cross court. Petra Naite lets it go. That one's too long. She's going to track down her own rebound, has it poked away, and then she gets whistle for the foul. Oh, long ball. Good defense, though. Threw it off. Shosuke. She'll let it fly. Front rim. Couldn't track it down. Ball to Cyprus as they look at a 7-point deficit with under 6 minutes to play. And a push on Petra Naite. She's going to put herself in timeout and go think about it for a while. Grigolauskite will come in. Back to business we go. There's a push on blue. Ball to white. Oh, I didn't even notice that pass. It went between Grigolauskite's knees. I got a bird's eye view. Oh, Grigolauskite. Not that time. That stroke was broke. Natsiskate getting big down low. And there was no play on the ball, so that's an unsportsmanlike foul that's being called. So a couple of free throws upcoming here for Natsiskate. play. They got to have a lot of things go right for them to make this a game. That one nicks the rim. Doesn't go in. Schulske is down. As Gabriela Schulske does the honors from the corner, I told you, everybody on this team is dangerous. Schulske is going to put it away. Again, a 7-point win for them as they hit the 22-point mark. That's nice. That puts you in a good position in the event. Well, there won't be a tiebreaker in this group, but if there was a tiebreaker, that would have put them in a good position. It doesn't matter now. Cyprus is out. Lithuania is going to be in to day 3. Only thing that we're waiting for them on is seeding. They could go 2-0 and take the top spot out of the group. But it was not much of a test for them. 22-15, the final. Lithuania over Cyprus. Take a look back at how it went down. Cyprus was showing some fight early. As a matter of fact, they drew first blood with this two-piece right here. Obviously, Monika Grigolauskite, she would have something to say about that. Mama showing the range. And there, the bright spot for Cyprus obviously was Akatiotou, 26-year-old, top-ranked player on that team. She was in her bag, driving to the cup, knocking down twos. But I think the balance of Lithuania, not just the balance, but the size and obviously the shooting. I mean, you got a special player like Kamila Natsiskaite leading the way. Obviously, Petronaite hit a couple of twos herself. Grigolauskite did her. This team is a pick-your-poison type team. Lithuania is that type of squad. And as I mentioned before, they are on the upswing. They are trending upwards, getting better and better. This is a team that is expected to contend for a medal here in Graz. They've had some Europe Cup heartbreaks in years past. And now they're trying to do the heartbreaking. So we'll have a 5-minute break before we get to our next women's game. Back to Pool B. We haven't seen France since the opening game. They'll lace them up against Romania. That's coming your way at 19. No, that can't be right. 5 minutes. Let's stick to that. Stick around, y'all. We'll be back to it in moments. right. It is time to get back to the action. Day one continues to roll on. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. at 3x3 The Voice on Instagram. In your ear. From here in Graz, Austria, we saw France open the day with a 20-15 win over Switzerland. Now Les Bleus is back against a Romanian team that's coming off an opening loss. They couldn't get it together against Switzerland. They lost it by 6. So, while Switzerland wrap up group play 1-1, they can rest assured that they'll be playing day 3 if France pull out a victory here. So we know who the Swiss are cheering for. We know who the favorite is. That is France, with their Olympian, Leticia Guapo, leading the way. She's out there with Fast Don't Lie. That's a nice nickname, Fast Don't Lie. Hortense Limousin, Marie Manet, and Miriam Jekundade. Jekundade and Limousin, also world champions this year. They reached the mountaintops of FIBA 3x3 international competitions. They can call themselves the best in the world. But they'd like to call themselves the best in Europe as well. This 3-day battle is for continental supremacy. And we will indeed find out who is the best of the best in Europe. 12 men's teams, 12 women's teams. Only 3 medals. Can Romania stay alive? Romania, a country that also represented proudly at the Tokyo Olympics just last summer. They need to represent right here, right now if they hope to advance. Losing is not an option for these Romanians. Must-win situation as we head down the stretch of day 1. Alina Maria Podar, Bizak Bolarka, 2 of the young members on this Romanian team. Anca Stoinescu is the eldest member, the Olympian herself. She's seen France many times, but she's going to need the help of all of the reinforcements on this squad. Theodora Manier. There's Marcos Michelides and Cecilia Tot officiating this one. I'm sure that Mama Tot is watching. See ya, Mama Tot. We'll see who gets the win here. There's Leticia Guapo. 26-year-old, stands 183, the Olympian. We knew that she had Olympic potential before she even put a ball on the court in Tokyo. She could have been an Olympic sprinter. They did a study on her physique. I'll tell you about that later. You won't believe it. Alina Maria Podar, 3x3 lifer. Seen her hooping for a long time. She played really well actually in game 1. Needed some help. Needed a lot of help actually. So she's gonna have to bring her best effort and get some help. We're playing inside centuries-old stone here atop the castle, the hilltop at the castle. Yeah. Countdown zone. It's time to get to it.
9, 8,
Miriam Jekundade, France's leading scorer. She had 7 points in game 1.
3,
Podar, Romania's leading scorer. She had 5 in their first contest, followed by Theodora Manier, who had 4. Right now, Romania trying to D up. Limousin, fast as a Ferrari. Don't let the last name fool you. 1 zip. Take another look. Once she gets that step on you, you can say bye-bye, au revoir. Now it's Guapo testing the deep water. She's going to get it back, throws it in reverse, but she's fouled on the way up. Take another look. There's Guapo. Guapo will get a chance to shoot one. Two 2-0 France after her trip to the free throw strike. Limousin. Oh, not that time. Romania still looking to get that first bucket. They turn to Podar. Podar falling away. It's not happening. Mane keeps it alive. Their top scorer, Jekundade. Miriam the Mermaid. Give me that. That property is confiscated. Now Limousin has the stolen goods. Down to the Mermaid. Off the miss. Here come Romania, trailing 3-0 here early. Podar with the hezzy, cross, working on Limousin. Going right to left. But a whistle. And I believe that one's called on Limousin. Oh yeah. Limousin kind of threw that hip out there. That's a hip check. It's gonna get a whistle. And now Podar, no. These buckets are gonna be tough. Again, with the defensive prowess of Les Bleus, with Mane and Jekundade especially. Shout out to Coach Karim Sojou. Coach Karim, where's he watching from? He told me earlier, I forgot. From Malaysia. There he is. What up, Kareem? It's almost 2 minutes in, and the French continue to do big things. France is really heading in the right direction. Saw what their men's team did at the U18 World Cup in Debrecen. The French women taking gold at the World Cup this year, the men taking bronze. This is a federation in a country that's known to be one of the more dominant in 3x3 for years. As Stonescu misses it long. 4-zip. Podar gives it up. That's a nice give and go, but you're gonna have to go and get that from out of bounds. Jekundade slaps it with her flipper, the Mermaid. Under the sea, everything's hotter. Under the water, under the... I watch too many children's movies as an adult. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's 4-0. Jekundade with the long arms, pulls out the fly swatter. Don't pester her. Shot clock violation. Kundade, nobody home to stop Mane. Layup line. 2.5 minutes in, and France will pick up a 4th foul. But Romania still need to pick up their first score and might want to pick up Mane on the cut. Otherwise, it could be a whole lot more of that coming. Stonescu is a capable scorer. She and Podar, I think, really have to take the lead here for Romania and really be aggressive offensively. Stonescu does put up that shot, but that stroke was broke. Mane to Limousin. She parks that one right at the rim. Oh, nice crossover from Podar. Podar stepping through. Tough move. Big bucket. Romania on the board. Finally. Took them 3 minutes. Take another look. Limousin on the cut. Then Podar, great job maintaining her balance. Puts it right off the square. And down the hatchet it goes. She's got that type of ability. But somebody's got to start taking over for Romania. Otherwise, they're going to be looking at this lead continue to grow. Right now, it's 6-1. All right. That one deflected, but no, maybe actually a foul call, yeah. That foul was called on, I believe, Kundade, although there are no personal fouls in 3x3. Podar, oh. The Cookie Monster has it. Limousin. Oh, look at that. Beautiful passing. Podar with no choice but to foul. That will put Guapo back on the line, AKA La Guapa. Guapo misses the free throw to come back to her. Now Guapo spinning. Fouled again on the shot. I was talking about how much of an athletic marvel she is just from the eye test, but truthfully and truly, Kingston University in London took tests that showed she could have been an Olympic 100-meter sprinter, a marathon runner, or a champion cyclist. Good at the free throw line to make it 7-1. That one deflected. Mane going to the spin move. Oh, that's taken away. But Romania throw it away. So even when they're doing some good things, they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot. One-point game, Limousin. Long range, no. Kundade recovers the rebound and finishes with the reverse. And then pokes it away. Podar wants a timeout. 7-point difference has been all France, as Romania's hopes to get to day 3 are looking more and more bleak. So Podar trying to ignite her team, trying to get them going, feed them some energy. Got to find a way. And most of all, Romania's got to believe that they can get back in the game. Your mental approach is everything. Sometimes when your mental approach is good, your physical approach gets better too. All of a sudden you find a little bit more energy. Oh no, she's packed. She's ready for her trip. And then a push. That is number 6 on Romania. Two-time Europe Cup gold champ. Guapo will start the possession with Lele. Now watch him with, watch him Lele. Limousin. Oh, she picked her pockets. Ball over to France. Limousin up top. Mane. No money that time. Little off the ball action happening. Mane gets called for the foul. Mane's turned up. Back to it we go. Stonescu with a little stop and go move on Guapo, but Guapo doing a good job staying pat defensively. (9-1). Under 5 minutes to play. France is giving it to Romania. No Maria Page this year. No Minya Touré. We still seeing people get crossed over though. Jekundade. Foul number 7 on Romania, so they'll shoot 2. Jekundade second is good money. Here's Limousin. Swings it over. Jekundade. She is having a scoring tangent right now. Scored on the inside. Limousin to Jekundade. She's having it her way like Burger King. You can see that chemistry on this team. Jekundade and Limousin, they won the Nations League together in 2020. Limousin, MVP in that tournament, by the way. First of 2 free throws is off the mark. Second one is good to go. So they need a spark in a 12-3 game. Manier to the crib, lays it in. Guapo drops it off. Jekundade finishes the dish. Oh, La Guapa. It's that off the ball action. Beautiful thing to watch in the 14-4 contest. Les Bleus beating Romania black and blue. Nice move. But the ball movement from France has really been the difference. That and the defense. 2 Nations League champions, a 2-time Europe Cup gold medalist and Olympian on this French team, and longtime 3x3 Amadi Mane make up a pretty formidable French team. This team's got their eyes on gold. Got a shot clock issue, apparently. Andre's gonna get it fixed. Say, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. And stop. No, not there. All right. It reset. Now it's good to go. Well, it's 14-4. What y'all want to talk about? Hit me up at 3x3 Voice. We can talk about anything. 3:32 left. What's the best movie you saw recently? What'd you have for lunch? Oh, that sounds good. 10-point game and only going in the wrong direction for Romania. Or maybe not. Guapo misses the free throw. Knocks down the second. So an 11-point cushion for France. And they keep taking the Romanians' belongings. .3:15 to go. First of 21 wins. Manier setting the screen. She's going to give Stonescu some room. Podar now gives plenty of space to pull the J, but she cannot find the target. Manier wants it on the post. She's got it. Kicks it out. Limousin. Bump falls away. Missed it strong. Now Podar is going to muscle her way to the cup. And I believe she's fouled on the shot. She's going to shoot 2. Podar knocks it in. Got to get the lead down to 10. .244 left. It's a 9-point game. That's a 9th foul on Romania. So Miriam Jekundade, a.k.a. the Mermaid, wet at the line. Second one's too strong, but she gets her own rebound. She's just padding her stats now. Meantime, Guapo backed it up, missed it. Limousin all by herself. Knocks down the shorty. From the shorty. 11-point difference. Nice crossover, Podar. Hacked on the shot. Yep, Limousin got caught reaching in. Tell you what, with a 17-6 lead, I don't think you have to take nearly as many risks if you're France. If somebody got you beat on the drive, maybe sometimes you let that layup go and you just sprint to the 2-point arc and get yourself a good look from distance. Mane will have another chance. This time she tries to set up Guapo. Guapo using that pivot beautifully. Saves it. Mane will come away with it. Under 50 seconds to go. Speaking of on the go, Guapo, quicker than fast food. Final heave finds the bottom of the nets, but Romania find themselves at the bottom of the barrel. 19-9. France is straight rolling. We'll see them day 3 as they'll look to earn a 3rd gold medal at the Europe Cup. But a dominant day indeed. Julian above standing by with Miriam Jekundade after a win-win day. Ju.
Miriam, it was maybe one of the most impressive performances of the tournament so far. You played really fast-paced, unselfish on offense, very intense in defense. What is the thing that you like the most from your performance in this game? What is the thing that you liked the most from your team in this game?
What we put the most in the game?
Yes.
I think we put a lot of intensity. As you say, we were unselfish in offense. That's the kind of game that we want to play, and I'm proud that we be able to prove it.
With 2 of these teammates, you won the World Cup just a few months ago. Talk about how much confidence you have playing with this team after winning the World Cup together.
I think we have a lot of confidence in our game plan and in the kind of game that we want to play, and we also have a lot of confidence between each other, and we trust in anybody value and anybody can add to the game.
All right, congrats. See you on Sunday.
You're welcome.
Congratulations to France and congratulations, Miriam. What a nice performance.
All right. Well, that was easy work, or at least it looked that way for France. They go 2-0. No issues with the Romanians whatsoever. They got what they wanted. Limousin using that quickness that is just hard to match. We can speak all about the defensive dominance of this French team, but they can score it with the best of them. Please believe it. And they ran it up. They absolutely ran it up on the Romanians. So one last look at Pool B's action for the ladies. We still got a couple of games remaining on the day. Lithuania and Austria for the men, and Poland and Lithuania for the women, as well as Belgium and the Netherlands for the men. That should be a good one. 3 more games on today's slate. If you're from France, you'll probably enjoy watching the remainder of these highlights. If you're not from France, you probably already turned it off. I'm gonna keep it real. All right. Not a lot to show on behalf of Romania, but a whole lot for the French. All right, we're going to get back to the action at 9:15, so about 25 minutes away. We got a lot of video highlights for you to check out, including the top 10 Europe Cup players from 2021, the women's final highlights, top 10 crossovers, among many things that you get to see right now. Check it out. We'll see you in 25.
They open things up with the two-piece. That's what they do. Dreesen! Oh, no, he did not. Abramowski. Take another look. Abramowski, he's going to pack that. It's a Lunchable. No. So back-to-back two attempts. Oh, she's a thief, and she's going to get away with the win. She was like internet. She was everywhere. This is the OT two-piece. On here's leading this thing 13-11. Oh my goodness! He got bounced like the dryer. Ray, all up in her airspace. Igedavide, the runner. She broke her off like a Kit Kat. She's got the runner here. That ended up being the game winner. Good shot, fade left, back foot. Oh, behind the back like a brazier hook. 1-1 after the finish. Sprint. And oh, what a dime piece. Zebo. Oh, you fancy. A look at Pontins at that last shot. This is ridiculous. He's gonna shoot it. It's got to be Zebo. Zebo mid-range for game. Zebo put his cape on and gets the Tiso buzzer beater for Poland. Lost that ball in, but this game will be over with a 2-ball. And here it is, right here, right now. Lithuania with a huge win over Spain. And this is the shot heard all through Lithuania. Sounds like this. Swish. That's the quarterfinal swish right there. Oh, Teray rocked her again. Them ankles might need some tape. He's living the high life. He says, hold on a minute. He stings him with the scorpion gun. Let's take another look at it. Off the bounce. Hey, Grabo is crazy. I'm about to put this dude in a straitjacket right now. Off the bounce. He tucked it under his bum. And then he brought the bass like an 808. So Tyler Curry up first. Up and over. Finishes with the windmill. He's breezy. And he makes it look easy. So he's going to do it by himself. He flies private. And he's finishing with filth. Fix the nets, please. Don't worry about the nets. Just fix the rim. Amen! The East Bay over Tyler Curry. Hey, this dude is out of this world. Oh, MG. That gave me motion sickness. Miller time. Off the bounce, he goes 360 windmill. Oh, and finishes with the one-handed poke. He tucks his knees like he was twerking midair. And then finished with the one-handed throw down. Bravo. Over 2 dudes. That dunk was nastier than Quagmire. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Oh my good, the ninja kick clears the second volunteer. What the? Oh, nice finish there for Miller time. He goes off the bounce. Little swag afterwards. Oohs and ahs from the crowd. Staples, 360 through the legs. And he's still hyped up. He finishes emphatically.
That one is a miss, straight bolt. Oh! That wasn't a dish, that was a delicacy. I see you. Aiden Kavga. Decided. He gives it up to get it back. He's on the move. Oh my goodness. Oh, he got option. He could pass that like Stockton. He hit that one from the parking lot. Off the glass. Saved behind the back like an informant. 19-8. He's been above par for this USA team. Oh my goodness. That was filthy. Ball away, hook is a no-go. Paishalic on go mode. He flips it over his shoulder. Sharon is caring. And they connecting like a Zoom meeting. 14-1. Oh, you fancy, huh? No-look feed from Soka sets up Melo. 16-9. Fabricio with the rebound. Get the contact, she ain't scared. Oh, the magician. Voila. Alakazam. The only thing she hadn't done is disappear. I think she can do that too. Oh, Pop with the filthy dime piece. You won't find a better dime than that.
Quelle passe! Oh, la combinaison! Martin pour Lehmann!
Plum left lonesome. She reroutes, changes direction, goes behind the back like a surprise and sets Katie Lou up for 2. trying to set something up. He's got Charlie Brown coming around. Charlie Brown.
Oh my goodness! He just crushed on him like peppermint patty.
Here's Rowe. He's going to hand it off to Trigger Trey. Off the miss. Put that back. Trey Lansley sticks the landing.
But Eric Daly Jr., that's the way to wrap it up. It's in the books. Team USA, they go to a semi. Here we go, a great dish. It's an execution, ladies and gentlemen. It's a punishable crime here. My goodness, amen.
So they're going all in. Oh, nice dive.
Oh, see? Told ya.
Oh my goodness. This will never end, this Denzel Aggie man.
Must-see TV! We got a body bag. Clean up on aisle 1.
World Cup MVP Raylin Delia, the biggest shot of her career. And all they need is one. They don't have to go for two. My Rooney, getting unruly. Ball game and OT. All up in her airspace. Igaravide, the runner. She broke rough like a Kit Kat. It will be over with a 2-ball. And here it is, right here, right now. Lithuania with a huge win over Spain. Game point, call it game. Mushidi slicing they humps like a machete. Another up fake, another 2 attempt, 2-piece. A hell of a shot that goes down. Another nail biter. Kovacevic! Who is this man?
Flips it behind his back to Bikramjit, and he's too legit to quit. Bikramjit going back to back for the win. No good as well. Orlova, oh my goodness. What a shocker. So with 3 seconds on the clock, Sokas, pull up, he goes out the window for the game.
Disco Damo has his shot blocked. Ballroom brawler hanging, he misses. Possession to Caguas, and that is a big shot and a game winner. And that's a bit of a shocker.
Cesca played deep. 36 seconds left. Philippines win it. They break Malaysia hearts.
Dusan Ball Game, the #1 3x3 player in the world for a reason.
Disco Damo, right at Jonathan Garcia, step back, misses. Possession now to Caguas. Martinez likes the two, and that is your ball game. The larger McKinney. Now Dusan with Henry on him. District choice for the game winner. Team Services, the gold is ours here in Guangzhou. Dragovic, one-on-one with Dusan. Dusan gets a hand on it. Dragovic, oh my God! So New Zealand now with a chance. Purcell, chance to make good on that layup miss. Wide open look for Cox. This one ended. It's done. What a win. First to score 2 points wins it. Mongolia strikes first. Steele gets it over to Garland. Pull up two. Tasty. Ray Ray's got the rock. She can end it with a 2. And she goes in for the layup, misses it, regains it. Felipe's got to lift. This will end it. This will end it. And she does it. It's over. Say goodnight. 1 to 15 seconds to go.
Oh man, I could watch those highlights all evening long, but we got some unfinished business to handle here day one as we welcome you back to the Europe Cup 2022 from Graz, Austria. What's good, good people? Hope y'all still hanging tough with us. Kyle Montgomery, AKA The Voice, is in your ear. We got
FIBA
Lithuania and
3x3
Austria coming up next in men's Pool B action. Both of these teams looking to go 2-0, but only one team obviously can do that. How good was Austria in their opening win over Hungary? 21-13. Absolutely shot the lights out. Nico Lenortner was that man. Can he continue to keep the hot hand in this contest? Of course, he'll have Philip Kramer's services for this one. Matthias Lenortner, he was shooting that thing as well. And you can't forget about my guy, Martin Tramal. They'll take the court here momentarily. Lithuania, in the meantime, coming off a 19-18 win over Hungary. Barely held the Hungarians off. Both of these teams will be playing on Sunday. But which team will get the top slot out of the group? Seeding matters when it comes to those quarterfinals. So we will find out who will remain unscathed as they head back to the hotel after day one. Lithuania will take the court first. with treacherous Darius Tarvidis. I'm still working on that nickname, by the way, but I like it. He is treacherous. He's a tough guard. Stands about 6'6". Valdis Jalgis, problem as well. And last to enter the court with this quartet is Uzi with Ignas Razutis playing the point. Razutis has played well in spot duty for this Lithuanian team. So don't forget about him in this four-man mix. All right, now, out come the Austrians. There he is right there. And fitting that he has red on. That man was hot. He was an inferno in their first contest. Nico Nordner giving us a thumbs up and a wink. I think he's feeling good. His teammates will now join him. Martin Tramal. He's the utility man on this team. He hasn't shaved his beard since 13. He looks like a man straight from the wilderness. Maybe that's a good nickname, Wild Man, Tramal. The Hammer, we'll stick with that for Philip Kramer. And last but not least, Matthias Lenordner. All right, let's get it on. I've been waiting for this one today. Oh yeah. There are your four Austrians playing in their own backyard. They'll get a chance to get warmed up. A few big games still left on the schedule. These teams evenly matched. When Austria shoots it the way they shot it game one, that makes them very difficult to beat. Lithuania can shoot it as well. Marek Malashewski and Yasmina Juris are officials for this contest. There's Marius Užupis. His Lithuanian quartet looking strong. Uzi is ready to unload the clip. You better believe it. Especially with his wife-to-be looking on. We'll see the Lithuanian women, I believe, up next. So they'll go back-to-back. Yeah, Poland and Lithuania in Pool D for the women are next. And there's the Hammer, Philip Kramer. Usually does a lot of damage above the rim. As you just saw, he had to contest with Tomasz Ivosev. And this matchup has been really no contest. Lithuania 3-0 all time against Austria. So they'll look to keep that unbeaten record. But I'm telling you right now, I don't think this is the same Austrian team of the past that we've seen take 12th at the Europe Cup 2021. Take 12th at the World Cup this year. Take 12th at the Olympic qualifiers. This team's playing with confidence. They're taking advantage of the new coaching from 3x3 great and Team Vienna member, player coach, Stefan Stojicic. The countdown's on. Let's get this thing started. 10-minute sprint is underway. Austria start with it, and Lenordner doesn't knock down his first two attempts. He'll get a few more, I would say. Use the hashtag 3x3 Europe. Whatever you post. Tarvidis trying to use some strength underneath. He could not score it over a lighter Lenordner this year. I mean, Kaltenbrunner, excuse me. There's Lenordner. He's going to miss it long. Uzi, he's got the Wilson in hand. He quickly gets it over to Tarvidis. Tarvidis. Over to Uzi. Uzi. Not quite. Just misses, and Tarvidis is called on a foul on the rebound. Tarvidis and Užupis both winning a silver medal at the World Cup this year. They got their eyes on gold here in Graz. Tramal will hand it off. Lenortner now, ISO, gets a screen set from Kramer. Fires up a blank. Kramer, though, keeps it. Kramer. He's got 8 to shoot, no need to panic. He's gonna chunk it up early in the shot clock, and he goes off the glass. They just cleaned that backboard. Now it's got a Wilson print as Austria strikes first. You know, I actually helped clean that glass that he just dirtied up, so I'm not so happy about that bank shot. Kramer, just put it in the nets next time. 1 minute in. Got a packed house. Checking out the late action. Everybody's dancing around. The energy's good. This is what you like to see. So Tramal shooting 1. Three of this Austrian 4, fresh off a runners-up finish, again in Montreal, Canada on the Pro Tour. This was last weekend. And he's gonna put down the second of 2. Here's Razoutis. Razoutis. Jalgis now to Uzi. Uzi getting faded. Lithuania on the board. Jalgis going to the pirouette. Nice turnaround. Lithuania is going to pull within 1. Carlton Brunner. They're not going to give him any easy looks from 2 range. And he drugged the pivot foot that time. Travel's called. Take another look at Uzupis. About 8 feet out. He was able to hit that one, and then Jalgis utilizing that spin move as well. He shows the touch, close range. Tarvidis with Lenortner in hot pursuit. Off the miss, it's the hammer. Kramer readjusts on the way up. He will shoot 1 after the foul's called on the shot. That is the 4th on Lithuania. Take another look. Kramer, big body, but he can move. Kramer, the 30-year-old. Seen him play on the World Tour in 21 games, 10 international caps, but the free throw is capped as well. Oh, Razoutis put Kramer down on the move. Jalgis getting pushed by Tramal. Jalgis, nice fake, slips to the bucket behind Kramer's back. We're all even at 3 apiece, excuse me. Carlton Brunner. First two attempts, not going down. Tarvidis trying to play bully ball. Gets it across court to Uzupis. When he's shooting, you better take cover. Bang, bang, and it's 5-3. Another look at Jalgis getting in for the score. And then Uzupis testing the deep water. Quick feed. He's got to get it up. He does. Kramer, no, touches nothing. Had to rush the shot. 2.5 minutes in. Austria jumped out to an early lead, but Lithuania charged back in front by 2. A couple of fouls to give for the Lithuanians as Razoutis comes around. Razoutis trying to clear some space off ball. Tarvidis takes the handoff. And now Tarvidus, oh, he got his banana peel. Kramer gives it over to Lenortner. Lenortner can't make it, and Tarvidus can't hold on to it. Tarvidus is arguing that it was poked out of his hand. So Tarvidus will check out, and Austria will check it up. And maybe they'll talk it over. Oh, actually, it's going to be Lithuania ball. They changed the decision. So, okay, fresh 12, and then a foul is going to be called on Kaltenbrunner. A lot of fouls in these last couple of possessions, last few possessions. Austria's up to 3. Again, Lithuania with 4 as we head into our first timeout. And a 2-point contest. Both of these teams, again, if you're just joining us, will be playing on Sunday. They've earned their way to the quarterfinals. This battle is for the #1 seed coming out of Group B. Look at Uzupis with that slingshot release. Tickles the twine from deep. Jalgis, strong drive. The miss is now made thanks to Tarvidus. Kramer hands it off. Kaltenbrunner 0 for 3 so far from the deep end. Tarvidus to Jalgis. Jalgis trying to get some room underneath. Oh man, he didn't forget the tip. Take another look at the activity from Jalgis. Misses, keeps at it. I think it's a little bit of a luck on that tip, but it don't matter. As long as it counts. 7-3, Lithuania. 2-possession lead. Tramal down to the hammer. He brought his toolbox. We might need some screws for the rim. Take another look at Kramer receiving the package. And he delivers with the dunk. This is why we call him the hammer. Three-point contest. Oh, Razutis, slick move. Finishes with the lefty leg. Nice move, Kaltenbrunner. Lenortner all by his lonesome. Now he's got a double date. 8-6. First of all, the great pass setting up Lenortner. That was Kaltenbrunner drawing the defense. Had 2 defenders on him. Had the sense of awareness to whip it out. And sets his teammate up for a deep 2. 2-point game. Under 6 to play. Razutis sets the screen. Jalgis lets it fly. Bottoms. 6 Lithuania. Kramer. He's going to get Tarvidus out of the way, and he can take him off the to-do list. Big boy game. 3-point game. Tarvidus now trying to give Kramer some get back. Put him on skates. Oh, Kramer swatted that away. Oh, Kaltenbrunner. That was deeper than a heart-to-heart talk. It's 10-9 as Razutis sneaks in again for another clever lay. Kaltenbrunner, step back. He's got the green light, but he doesn't have a green release. Not yet. The jumper is laggy in this game. Jalgis, though, no trouble finding his target. Kramer doing the dirty work underneath. And also the defense as he throws that one out. That foul called on Lithuania, that's a 7th. It's not gonna do them any good to argue their point. And that's exactly what Razutis is telling his teammates. He's like, guys, get out of there. We don't need any techs. So the hammer. Oh my Lord. That was from the Shaquille O'Neal catalog right there. Kramer's not a 7-footer though, no excuse. This time the hammer puts it through the rim. 1-point game, let's go. 4:46 is Razutis. He's got Kramer. Oh, they don't get it up. They don't get it up in time. That's where the crowd could really serve as a benefit to Austria, making noise, making things uncomfortable for Lithuania, who have seen their lead now trimmed down to 1. Kaltenbrunner. Oh, he's gonna get whistled for the travel. That's the second time this game where he shuffled that pivot foot or slid it. So he'll give it back over. That one taken away. Tramal with a wild shot. Jamal playing with a broken nose, by the way. Suffered that at the Montreal Masters. Oh, Razutis left alone. That's like a layup for him as he puts it through and gives Lithuania a 2-point advantage. Kaltenbrunner. These goals ain't loyal. No, they ain't. 2-point game. Jalgis gets it back, too strong on the release. Philip Kramer will kick it out. Oh, Lenortner couldn't squeeze it, lost the handle. Tarvidis will take care of it now. Darius Tarvidis moving right, step back. No, Kaltenbrunner and Jalgis get tied up. And I believe Kaltenbrunner's called for the foul there. He was. There's Razutis' last mid-range strike. And look at the miss here from Kaltenbrunner. That's just heartbreaking. He had it going game 1. He has not been able to buy a 2 in this game. Not yet. 3:45 to go. This is a sprint to 21. Austria within 2 points in their own backyard. Both teams in the penalty situation with a defensive foul. Oh yeah, it's turnt up in here. I see you, Schofsberg. Back to the action we go. Jalgis to Jupis. This dude is a certified bucket. He is the real deal, not a mirage. This is why you call him Uzi. He can shoot it from anywhere. Mid-range, long range, great touch. As he finds the bottom of the net yet again. Uzi, step back, created some space over Jamal, and ain't nothing he can do about it. Now Ujupis charged with defending. Kaltenbrunner, top of the key. And an offensive foul is called. No free throws, but that is a 7th. Kramer actually leaned into that one. 7 fouls apiece. Tarvidis, he almost mishandled it, but he put the cookie in the cup. Lithuania's lead now up to 4. Kramer denied by Uzi. Uzi to Razutis. Razutis is then fouled by Kaltenbrunner. And Kaltenbrunner with the blank face. Last look at Tarvidis' score. And then Kaltenbrunner maybe a little bit too handsy trying to get that steal. Razutis' first of 2 free throws is good. Lithuania's lead at 6. 2 for 2 at the stripe. Big difference at the line. Tramal with the tricky move. Fall away. Is that going to count? No. No, he does not get the continuation, and he's going to get a warning. And I think official Yasmina Uris is going to let him know. No more of that. She's going to have a conversation. 2 shots. So they saved themselves from getting a warning there. Well, Tramal won't get the continuation again, but he will get 2 shots. Oh. Tramal. Best he can do is split a pair now. Second of 2 is good. Tarvidis. Jalgis, that is gonna count. Plus the foul, 2 more free throws to follow. So Lithuania have really stiffened up their defense, and they are taking advantage of any mismatch that they see offensively. And if I haven't given Evaldas Jalgis credit to this point, hey, get this man some love. Jalgis plays a lot bigger than his size. He is constantly on the attack. Does a great job establishing post position. This is a really good player. This is a great Lithuanian team, honestly. And there's a reason they lead Austria by 7. Considering how good the Austrians are. They haven't been able to shoot it like they wanted to. So Kaltenbrunner takes advantage on the drive, slow to close out on Uzi, but that time he misfired. He'll have to reload as Kramer resets. Kaltenbrunner now. No. And that one's wedgied. You don't see that very often. Take another look. It was on a tip attempt. Kaltenbrunner's last drive. Finishes with the layup, but a 6-point deficit. And in all kinds of foul trouble, can Austria pull out an improbable comeback? Down 6, 2:32 to play. Without the liberty of being able to foul. Ujupis hands it over to Tarvidis, no hesitation, but he missed it. Now it's Jalgis' turn. Jalgis to Uzi. Ujupis, you know he's looking to pull the trigger. Missed it. It's gonna be red ball. 2:16 to go. Razutis starts the possession. Now Uzi working from the 3rd hash mark. Now it's Razutis. Oh, they left him alone. Razutis tracks down his own rebound. Uzi used some time here. They got 8 seconds to shoot on the shot clock as Razutis waits for Tarvidis to come free. Tarvidis got to put a shot up. He does late in the shot clock. Ricochets off the iron, comes to him in the corner, comes back to him. He's open all day like 7-Eleven. And he's got the cash register open. Money from the corner, 20-12. Jamal, he's on target. As Austria won't go away quietly. It's a 6-point game, but game point for Lithuania. $1:33 left. Our last men's Pool B game. Jalgis now going to the fader. Cannot put it to bed. The hammer. It's hammer time. Oh. 5-point game though. Nice ball move, at least to Jalgis. Jalgis is fouled, no choice. So, Evaldis Jalgis, he can put this game away at the free throw line. He's got not 1, but 2 attempts. Another look at Kramer, getting up to get down. Oh, Jalgis. Razutis comes up and tells him something. I bet it's got something to do with calming down. Jalgis, game blouses. 21-15. Lithuania over Austria. Both will play on Sunday, but Lithuania will go in unscathed, 2-0 after 2 well-earned, hard-fought games. The Lithuanians keep the good times rolling as they top the Austrians by 6. Good effort, both teams. Good effort, without a doubt. But Lithuania would not be denied. Austria will suffer 1 loss, but they will survive. Let's get it down to Julian Above, who's standing by with Tretch, Darius Tarvidis, after that big win that makes his team 2-0. Ju.
Darius, this is why we play now. To play in such an iconic location against so many Austrian fans cheering against you. What did it feel to play in this venue?
Now I feel happy, and one thing, thank you for the Austrian team. They're a very strong team. It was a hard game. I'm very happy that we win that.
Exactly, you finished the day with 2 wins. What are the lessons, what are the takeaways from these 2 games?
I think we proved in the second game way better. We understand each other way better. Offensive, we play more smoothly, so just about chemistry.
Okay, man, good luck. See you Sunday.
Thank you.
All the best for the guys in white. Congratulations, aber keine Angst.
I would say the chemistry is building, and you don't need a microscope to see it. It is quite evident on this Lithuanian team. Let's take a look back at how they got it done. It was not a shooting display that we saw from Austria in their first contest. Lithuania, taking what the defense gave them. This is a team that can beat you multiple ways. They can play small ball with you and make it a 1-point scoring game. They can also shoot it with the best of them. And they did a little bit of both in this one. Evaldis Jalgis had his fingerprints all over this contest. He was everywhere, rebounding, tipping balls, keeping them alive. And Austria, who got off to a slow start offensively, credit Lithuania too for really shutting down Nico Kaltenbrunner, who was hot as heck coming into this game. They came in with a good defensive strategy. Their role players, like Razutis, really stepped up, took what the defense gave him. He scored on a couple of drives. But there's that man again, Evaldis Jalgis. Remember the name. Philip Kramer doing Philip Kramer things. He was bodying people up down low. But again, there's Razutis. They don't really account for Razutis scoring a bunch of points. But again, I think he had 4 points in this contest. He and Jalgis kind of took over the show this time. And much like the women's Lithuanian team, the men's Lithuanian squad, they're a pick your poison team as well. 1 through 4, anybody can give it to you. And that makes this team extremely dangerous as they head into Sunday's action. They'll be ready for the quarterfinals. You better believe that. B and D in action today. 2 more games left, 1 women's contest, 1 men's contest. Tomorrow we'll get started with groups A and C, as we'll start at 3 p.m. local time again tomorrow. But 2 more games left on the schedule. Wow, we hope that you guys have been having fun and enjoying the ride so far. Here's how Pool B looks for the men. Lithuania, 2-0, averaging 20 points per game. Austria is in, Hungary is out. That group is decided. D is still yet to be decided for the men, as Pool D is also yet to be decided for the women. Pool D will come in the men's competition will come down between Belgium and the Netherlands. Same type of situation. Both squads will be going to the quarterfinals, but one team will be looking to go unbeaten. Meantime, in the women's final game, we'll see Lithuania try to stay unbeaten for the country, and they'll get Poland. Poland was also dominant in their first game. Poland wins 22-8 over Cyprus. Lithuania with a 22-15 win over Cyprus. So Cyprus is the odd team out. Both of these teams will be moving on, but it's a battle for the 1 seed out of the group. All right, we'll begin to that next game pretty soon. This I promise you. Poland and Lithuania scheduled for a 9:45 start.
2022 Graz,
The Viking, I like that.
Wir sind zurück bei den Ladies. We're back in the women's competition. It's Poland against Lithuania.
Okay, here we go. Poland, Lithuania. 1-0. 1-0. Poland's going to come out first, led by Claudia Gerchin, the multi-purpose scorer and defender that she is. Poland's top scorer, in fact, too. Gerchin with 8 points. Aldona Marovic right behind her with 7. Sosnowska is taking the court as well, and Monovic. It's time for them to get to business. It's Team Poland, Dominika Fischer, Klaudia Sosnowska, Aldona Monovic, and Claudia Gerchin. Out come the Lithuanians. Gabriela Shulske, Monika Grigalaskite taking the court first. So here they are. Kamila Natsiskaite,
Martina Petranaite, along with Monika Gugulauskite and Gabriela Shulske. Who wants to go undefeated? Natsiskaite leading the Lithuanians with 13 points. Now, mind you, they played one game. 13 in one game. That's pretty ridiculous. Did I mention she's a bucket getter? All right. Yasmina and Marcos will officiate this one. And they'll get it warmed up. There's Aldona Matovic. Again, the leading scorer, second leading scorer for Poland. Behind Gerchin, 7 points for her. 13 big ones for Kamila Natsiskaite. That's how you get a nickname, Special K. She can fill it up on you. Make no mistake about it. We'll see if she still got it going here in this contest. She and DeMeo Vanderhorst will take center stage. The final two games as the Netherlands men will go up against the Belgian Lions to cap the men's play here day one. Our last women's game of the day. Poland, Lithuania, let's go. They'll make the final preparations before they step between the lines here. Maybe the Lithuanian women will draw some inspiration from seeing what the men's team just did en route to their 2-0 record. Head-to-head with Poland, we saw these two teams play at the World Cup quarterfinals. That was a Lithuanian win as they advanced to the semis, and they finished fourth, didn't medal, but they did beat Poland en route to get in there. So maybe a little revenge factor in this game is Fischer. She drops it between the nylon, 1-1. Grigolauskite couldn't get the fade. Sosnowska will clear it herself. Sosnowska, no hesitation, and she drops the deuce from long range. Poland lead 3-1 early, 30 seconds in. Nice action so far. Natsiskaite, it's a no. Came up Kevin Hart with it. Now she'll give it over to Grigolauskite. It ain't fair to be that tall and gifted. Stood on her tippy toes and just dropped it in. Claudia Gerchin. She's gonna shoot one. Top bucket getter coming in with 8 points. Gerchin does not have the stroke from the line, but she sticks with it. And she makes the lefty lay. Petranaite. Jab stepping. Petranaite. Nowhere to go with it. Not initially. Grigolauskite. Too big, too strong. 4-1 lead. Here's Matovic. The drive and the kick. Gerchin set her sights on the two and gets it to trickle in. How about that? 6-3. Poland trying to cool off the Lithuanians. And Claudia Gerchin looks to be that lady to deliver the daggers. Petranaite screens away, but I think she's going to get called for the offensive foul. She extended those arms and was pushing off a little bit. Fischer fishing for a bucket. She's got one. So how about that? The Fischer gets some nets. Never mind. Shulske, nobody there. Uncontested lay for her. 7-4. Poland in front. 2 minutes in. Fischer, before she could pass it, looks like Shulske hits the ground. And she probably got some help getting there. Take another look. Now this is actually the Fischer bucket. Contested and everything. Defense painted on her. She still got it to go. Foul off the ball. There's a hole. So 2 fouls apiece.
Poland off to a nice start. Grigolauskite. Oh, deflected. Good D there from Sosnowska. She'll skate late in the shot clock. That one's going to go out of bounds. Gerchen smartly lets it go. When you play 3x3, you got to take every break that you can get. You don't save every ball. Just those few extra seconds of rest mean everything. Sosnowska. Matovic wants to rock. Sosnowska wants a bucket too. Oh, she threw it in reverse with no rear view. Beautiful finish as Natsiskaite sets up against Gerchen. She mixed her up like a cocktail. Finishes on the right side of the rim. Look at that, well, not that play. First, the Gerchen finish, which was nice in itself. Actually, Sosnowska. Sosnowska flips it up. And in off the glass, Natsiskaite is going to cap off the two-point play. Fisher with the quick move. Sosnowska back to Fisher. She's got Grigolauskite in front, hand up, so what? FaceTime. Matovic, took her eyes off of it, lost it out of bounds. It'll remain an 8-6 game. Look at this last deep shot from Fisher. She sinks it. Despite the contest from Grigolauskite. Now it's Petra Naite. Get it to Special K. Missed it left, Fisher. Fisher's got off to a really good start here for the Poles. She and Gerchen trying to work some two-woman game, but Natsiskaite says none of that time. She's gonna check out as Grigolauskite will check in. Grigolauskite, who earned MVP honors at that Prague Women's Series. Her team is looking at a 4-point deficit. Fisher runs into trouble. Grigolauskite comes away with it. Schulske waiting for the screen. Grigolauskite sets it. Schulske gets to the baseline. Wild pass. Petra Naite has to force it up late in the shot clock. Can't keep it alive. Is that off of Poland? I'm not sure if Fisher touched that. I think she did. I think official Marcos Mikolides says that that was off of Poland. I don't think that Fisher could even argue it. So, as we go into our first TV timeout with a 10-6 game, Lithuania's got some things to talk over. Schulske with the good look. Grigolauskite with the easy finish. Off the ball activity. Sosnowska getting them started with the two-piece behind the line. And you can see why she was formerly ranked the #1 player in the world for the women at one point. Natsiskaite running around the court trying to receive the package. (10-6). 6:38 and counting. Monica to Special K. She says, give me some space. ISO Island. Special K. Oh, she had her staggered, but she couldn't hit her with the dagger. Natsiskaite charged with defending Fisher, who all of a sudden has become an offensive threat on this Pole team. Gerchen, no. Gerchen staying active though. She'll give it over to Matovic. Matovic's deep. 12-6 Poland. Oh, Matovic step back. Oh, that one just a little strong. Natsiskaite. Nice feed. Petra Naite lays it in. 5-point difference. Now Fisher. She wants a screen from Matovic. She's gonna get it. Fischer now, little hezzy drive to the left, 6-point difference, Special K. She thought better of it. Wants Monica Grigolauskite to set her up. She mishandled the pass initially. She's got 2 to shoot, and she gets a fade to fall. That's gonna count. Take another look. Man, she is gifted. Special K bottoms on the one-legged fader. Foul after that make, by the way, that was called on Poland. That's why you see Lithuania with the ball again. 5:26 to go. It just turned out to be a hell of a game. Natsis Kaite scores underneath. Fischer quickly over to Gerchen. Gerchen, no hesitation, rolling in the knee. 15-9. Sosnowska, not that time. Shilske will come away with the rebound. Lithuania looking at a 5-point deficit, 4.5 to play, and an offensive foul is called on the Lithuania. Matovic to the rack. Give and go. Textbook. Poland closing in. All they need is 4. Grigolauskite. She'll score right back as both teams trade buckets. Matovic with Special K defending. Matovic D'd up that time. Sosnowska gets the same from Grigolauskite. Sosnowska cross court. Matovic. Matovic to Gerchen. Gerchen saying somebody move. Gerchen puts the hook up. She's fouled on the shot attempt, and she's gonna have to readjust her ponytail. So she'll shoot one once we come out of this second TV timeout. 3:52 is what remains in this one. I think coming into this contest, I would say most people would have considered Lithuania to be the favorite. Maybe not a heavy favorite, as they do come in the 5 seed, while Poland comes in the 4 seed. So on paper, pretty evenly matched. But Lithuania's been playing some really good 3x3 here of late. Poland not quite as well. And Gerchen is unable to convert at the line. So 17-12, it'll stay. Special K going to work. Matovic was not having it. I like that matchup between those two. Gerchen left alone. She couldn't make them pay. So Natsis Kaite, she's being pestered by Gerchen. Cross-court pass to the cutting Shilske. Look at that helper right there. Matovic takes it by herself. She don't need no help. Shilske lets it fly, and that one's flying away. 3:11 to go. Poland with 3 points needed to get to that 21-point mark. Lithuania's got some digging to do. Both teams will play on Sunday. Just a reminder, this is not a play-in game. These are 2 playoff teams. Fisher puts it in the net like the day's catch. Game point, Poland. This one could end before the limit. Shosuke drives and kicks. Nazi's Kaite on target like infrared. That's a foul. And I believe that's an offensive foul call. Yeah. Sosnowska, she's saying no. But it's not gonna change a thing. Shosuke, she'll move left after taking the screen from Grigolauskite. She finishes with a lefty layup. Fisher will clear with a fresh 12 to work with. Manovic with good positioning. Shosuke left her feet though. And just that early anticipation of the shot, she climbed the back of Manovic, and Manovic can put it away at the line. Manovic with the dagger at the line, and how about Polska? They go 2-0 in group play, day 1, and pull off a big win over Lithuania. 21-16, the final. Wow. Impressive day 1 for Poland. As Lithuania will have to settle for the number 2 slot out of the group. But a 21-16 victory for Poland. And lets us know that they mean business. Julian above is standing by with Sosnowska, the former world number 1. Here's what she's got to say after her team starts 2-0.
Claudia, 2 months ago I saw you very disappointed after losing to Lithuania at the World Cup in the quarterfinals. And today there was no way that you were going to let them beat you. We could see how happy you are after this game. How much does it mean to you to win this game?
Yeah, as you said, like the World Cup, the loss was really tough for us. So we really were prepared for this game today, and I think we improved our game also, game. And today from the and today from the beginning we showed what we can do, and I'm really happy we won. I'm just really proud of my team, of all our staff. So. Yay!
You played very well today. In the quarterfinals on Sunday, you will play against Switzerland, also a very good team. What did you see of their game, and how do you feel about meeting them in the quarterfinals?
We also lost with them the last time on the tournament, on the Women's Series. So it's again, we have to improve our game, like to play tough. It's a really good team, so we will be for sure prepared.
All right, see you on Sunday.
Thank you.
Claudia Sosnowska für Polen.
So Claudia Sosnowska with a well-deserved big smile on her face. That was an impressive win, if I say so myself. Here's how they got it done. Well, first of all, Sosnowska got them started with some nice shooting from beyond that 2-point arc. She was feeling it, and I think Poland from the very beginning were kind of the aggressors in this game. They showed no fear, and I think obviously remembering that quarterfinal loss to the same Lithuanian team at the World Cup in the quarterfinals, it played heavily in terms of motivating them. They knew that they could match up with Lithuania, even though they've been playing so well. See some of the ball movement leading to buckets. And Lithuania was fighting an uphill battle for the better part of this game. It's a 5-point difference late. Manovic getting in for the score that would put it away. And that was that. Very, very impressive. So Pool D is decided. Poland 2-0, Lithuania 1-1. Look out for Poland in the quarterfinals. They are not a team to be slept on, I'm telling you right now. Especially if they continue to play like this. We got one more game left here, day one of this 2022 Europe Cup. Hit me up if you've been watching the action all day long. I'll give you a shout out. Casper Augustinian, Brian de Valk, Clark Kent, Nick Sellis, and Must See TV, Thibaut Vervoort. Out comes Jan Driesen to lead the Dutch. The Orange Lions onto the court. These two teams with a bit of history, as the Netherlands ended up finishing 5th at the Olympic Games. Belgium finished 4th. They've had some nice head-to-heads. They played in group play, and Belgium actually beat the Netherlands in Tokyo. But that is the last time that we saw these two teams play in what you would consider an international or national competition. So now they get back to it. Arvin Slaughter, the dude's coming in with 6 2-balls to lead the way for the Netherlands. 12 points, all of them from 2 range. DeMail Vanderhorst, Julian Jaring, and Jan Driesen. They represent the Orange Lions. And maybe a bit of a rivalry developing between these two. They aren't so neighborly, I would say. This will be a battle of De La Glanden. Christopher Pegg, appreciate you for watching. I hope I said that right. There's Must See TV. This dude scored 61 points at the Olympics. This dude led his squad from the Olympic qualifying tournament in Debrecen. Who can forget DeMail Vanderhorst and the Netherlands run to the Olympic Games from here in Graz. The only meeting between the two, again, was in the Olympics. And Belgium came out victorious. Did not make the podium, neither one of these teams, but they came up this close. Now who will take the final W of day one? It's like, hey, what are you doing with that camera in my face? Make sure I don't have anything in my teeth. We love surprising people on camera. I don't know where she's sitting. All right, let's go. 10-minute sprint, the final one of day one. Kyle Montgomery at 3x3 The Voice in your ear. Dime time. Clark Kent with the delivery as DeValk got lost that time. Slaughter, though, lost the handle on it. Juice will recover, and he'll finish with the lay. 1-1. DeValk and Slaughter are down. help each other to their feet. Take another look, though. Oh, at the collision that they had. Getting tied up here early. This game does not have any implications as to whether or not one of these teams will or will not make it to Sunday. They will be there. There's Vervoort trying the mid-range game. He's splashing. That time Slaughter draws the attention of the defense, drops it off to Dreesen, and he delivers at the bucket. All even as Sellis tries to get some action going from the left wing. Augustinian was trying to clear some space for him. He's held up by Dreesen. Augustinian and Dreesen, the two bigs in this game. I think this could be an X factor. Vervoort on the move. Vervoort, he's gonna step back. Oh, just missed it. And Dreesen's gonna get called on the foul. Augustinian boxed him out. Julian Jarring, toughing it out, playing with a broken nose. Sellis wants DeValk to take the ball out. Instead, Slaughter's gonna sub in, and he'll defend DeValk. Vanderhorst checking Sellis, and Dreesen in charge of slowing Augustinian down. So they'll talk it over for a minute. All right, it's time to get back to it. Well, not quite. It's almost time to get back to it. Just scratching the surface in this one. A 2-2 game. They're gonna switch the ball out. Okay, apparently we are having a technical issue. Good. Well, not good, but it gives me a chance to check a voice note. So they'll get warmed up while we get the game clock corrected. So this final game of the day will take just a bit longer. Don't go nowhere. We'll have it corrected in just a moment. All right, now we can get back to it. Belgium ball. 3 fouls on the Netherlands, 1 on Belgium, 2-2 game. Augustinian got ranged like Mariah. 4-2. The big man can step out there. That's something that the Dutch are going to have to respect. Slaughter. No. DeValk. Miscommunicated with Augustinian. Augustinian kind of slowed up on that cut. And he says, my bad. Here's Dreesen. Dreesen now attacking. He gets it to Slaughter. Oh, Slaughter. He kneed out of bounds. Ball back to the Belgians. As DeValk will get it to must-see TV. Clark Kent with a slight hezi. DeValk. Oh, he traveled. That was a good demonstration by official Yasmina. Kind of looked like she was doing the moonwalk there for a second. Van der Horst to Slaughter. Slaughter sets his sights on a two-piece. Oh, what a save to Juice and a better finish. 5-4. That's one for the mixtape. For the Vort, Celis all alone. His two is missed. Slaughter. He'll get it over to Dimes. Van der Horst has been quiet in this game so far. The two stars go toe-to-toe. Dimes had the wrong flavor scoop. And Vort says that should be Belgium ball. I think it's initially ruled Netherlands ball. Look again at the save and the thunderous finish from Juice. What was better, the save or the one-handed yammy? I like them both. Offensive foul. That one called on Julian Jaring. And Dimes is saying, come on, man. Look at our foul situation. We can't afford the silly ones. 5 fouls on the Netherlands as they lead it by 1. That foul situation looms big as this game progresses. De Valk get to the baseline. Nice touch from De Valk on the reverse layup. There's a white foul as Belgium will pick up a second, all even at 5 apiece. But this is what De Valk can do for you. He's the glue guy. He's got the ability to keep everything together. And a nice strong mold. Slaughter. Flick of the wrist, no rim needed. The nets are drenched. 7-5. Celis now. He drives, he's denied. Celis desperately putting it up late in the shot clock. Obviously that one didn't have much of a chance. But Slaughter, he's continuing his shooting display from game 1. Slaughter cutting now. Dimes. Big boy game. Excuse me, sir. I got places to go and buckets to get. You in the way. 3-point lead for the Dutch. Augustinian. That one bounced off his beak. And out of bounds. So TV timeout, 6:47 left in this final game of the day. The Netherlands have jumped back out in front, 8-5. Armin Slaughter's loomed large. Dreesen's really stepped in defensively, stepped up defensively. We've seen Julian Jaring get a couple of finishes on the inside. De Valk is making his presence felt for the Belgians. Vort fakes the pass and pull up mid-range. That was the first score for Belgium. Since then, they've added 4 more. Fouls between both teams, just over 3 minutes in. Netherlands have 1 foul to give. Dreesen with the slick move. And De Valk sneaks in from behind. But I like the aggression that Jan Dreesen is starting to play with. Oh, Dreesen misses the free throw. Augustinian, he'll clear some space for Celis. They don't want to give Vort a look at all, because they know if they do, that's going to happen. He drops it like it's hot from the top of the key, and we got a 2-point game as a result. Slaughter drops it off. Juice elevates and scores. Augustinian now. He decides to stop and reroute. Celis to Vort. Vort late in the shot clock. No, hit the rim, but doesn't make it. Now Vort. A little back and forth. Augustinian looking for his second deuce. Good. 1-point game. That foul called on Vort. Thibault, he'll defend Slaughter. 5 fouls apiece now in a 1-point game. Vanderhorst reroutes. Vanderhorst going to the spin fade. That's a nice combo. Now Duval. Oh, twirl. Couldn't finish it though. Vanderhorst almost got his pocket pick, Augustinian, and saying that's off of Dimes. Dimes is saying no. Reward to Sellis. Sellis is met by Dimes. Revort takes a screen. Sellis is wide open. Nice play. Nice hookup between Must See TV and Clark Kent. Slaughter is going to draw the foul on DeVonk. He says his bad. That's not going to take the foul back. They got one more to give. Otherwise, the Netherlands are going to be shooting 2 free throws. Reaches in, and again, Slaughter coming off a game where he just hit 6 two-pieces. He stays doubling like he's Irish. It's, man, 16 and 12. Slaughter, this is Slaughter. As the Netherlands extend the lead to 5.
The 2. Jarring accidentally trips up for the board. As that'll be number 6 on the Netherlands. They got no more to give. But obviously the top priority for Belgium is stopping the Netherlands. They can get a 2 here. That will make things interesting. For the board. To Sellis. Sellis scores it over Jarring. Now Dimes trying to get in his bag. He's got juice. Oh, but an offensive foul is called. Take another look at the board. And a really impressive finish from Sellis with juice sky and high. Defensive foul called on Dreesen. And Dimes just saying, let's be smart, fellas. If you're the Netherlands, you got this game nearly in hand here. You don't want to be picking up any silly fouls at all. Now, if you're the Vault, you got to take care of business here at the line. First of 2 is good. 2:54 is left. So by no means is this a done deal. The Vault, good on them both. We got a 3-point game. Slaughter wanted to put it away. Instead, he's going to drive. Oh, what a finish from Arvin Slaughter. This has been his personal playground. The step back from Vervoort creates plenty of space. He can't land it. Sellis keeps it alive. 17-20. Netherlands need 1. Whoa, Sellis. Sellis poked it away. He says he wants to challenge. He can't do it. Oh, wait a second. He can. Now I didn't look at the clock there. My bad. So Sellis wants to challenge that play. He felt like that might have gone off of the Netherlands. It's an out of bounds challenge. All right, so while they look that over, we will also take another look. It looks like Sellis got in. Yeah, maybe we need a closer look. This is a better angle. Sellis, maybe he's got a case there. Maybe he's got a case. That's a tough one. If the video footage is ruled inconclusive, then it is going to be that the call on the floor will stand. So it will be Netherlands ball. We'll see what they determine. Yeah, that is a close one. We're going to see who wins this battle of De Lage London. That out of bounds footage is unclear. So as I mentioned, when it's unclear, the call on the floor will stand. Now Belgium will retain the ability to challenge again in the final 2 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, we find out now. Oh, Dimes can put it away. Dimes does put it to bed. And the Lion is roaring. 21-17. The Dutch get the dub. A strong win for them over Belgium to cap the day. And the battle of De Lage London belongs to the Orange Lions. Slaughter with the setup to Dimes, and Dimes with the final delivery of the game. Slaughter drawing so much attention in this contest, and what a hell of a day it's been for Arvin Slaughter. Show that man some love. But this entire Orange Lions team is balling like Wilson. They're flying high as they will head into the quarterfinals. We'll see them again unbeaten on Sunday
But a 4-point win for them to cap the day. Let's get it down to Julien Debove, who's standing by with dimes.
Dime, congrats on the win. I think you wanted to say that you were very impressed by Arvin's performance in this game, no?
My shooter is knocking the lights out, so yeah, I expect him to stand here, but I take a little bit of his shine, it's okay.
Yeah, but he did have a very good game. Shot the ball very well, Arvin, I mean. And we saw the Arvin that we saw at the OQT and the Olympics last year.
Yeah, I think it's, you see that he makes his shots because we help him create open shots, and we show him really good team play last tournament and now, so it's still the first day, but we're building towards something and it's looking good.
So if I'm not mistaken, it means that on Sunday in the quarterfinals, you will have to play Austria, the host, in front of all their fans here. How do you feel about it?
Oh, we love it. Let's play up among all these fans, and we just have to make sure we win.
All right, get some rest. See you on Sunday.
Thank you.
Es geht gegen Österreich im nächsten Spiel und er hat gesagt, freut sich mächtig drauf.
So that is going to be a nice quarterfinal indeed, I would say. Austria and the Netherlands in a win or go home situation once we get there on Sunday. Well, we're done for the day. Once we give you a recap of these highlights in this contest. He gave some love to Arvin Slagter for his entire performance throughout the day. Again, 6 twos in game 1, and I think he had 4 here in game 2. So, man, 10 twos from a dazzling day 1 performance from Arvin Slagter. And they knew that they were going to get Belgium's best punch because Belgium was coming in on off of a fairly pedestrian game against Azerbaijan. And they wanted to prove that they could play a lot better than that. And they knew they would have to against the Netherlands. But credit the Dutch, who for forever have always hung their hats on defense. They made things difficult on Thibaut Vervoort. And they said somebody else is going to have to beat us. And we got a top gun ourselves. And his name ain't Tom Cruise. It's Arvin Slagter. So Slagter leads the way. And he only shot out a few of the lights. We still got lights on in the building right now, so I think we're going to be okay. We got some backup power reserved. So a few last looks at these highlights here. Slagter hooking up with dimes. He finishes high off the glass. The final bucket for the Orange Lions as they will go into day 3 undefeated, much to the pleasure of their Dutch fans. Here's the pool phase results from a 12-game day 1. The women, we saw France go unbeaten. We saw Lithuania play well, but they didn't finish unbeaten. Poland did. So here's the day 1 results for the men's. Lithuania undefeated, beating Austria and Hungary. They're looking good heading into the quarterfinals. Of course, Austria moves on. Hungary was eliminated. There you have it, Pool B for the women. Top seed from B plays the number 2 seed from D. So France and Lithuania, ooh, buckle up for that one. Poland go 2-0 out of their group. Then obviously Lithuania move on. For the men, Lithuanians go unbeaten. Austria's in there. So Austria will play the Netherlands while Lithuania will play up against Belgium. No. Oh, that's not right. Belgium's not 2-0. The Netherlands are 2-0. So, yeah, that was correct. So, Lithuania and Belgium will lace them up in the quarterfinals. Don't worry. We'll get the bugs out of the system, get it completely corrected. The important games for tomorrow are these right in front of you. We'll see Spain and Portugal. They'll renew that rivalry. Serbia, the defending champs, they'll take the court. How about Germany and Austria? That one should be a good one as well. Latvia and Poland men in a rematch of the Olympic qualifying tournament and the Olympic Games. Make sure you are here for that. We're coming back tomorrow, same place, same time, 3 o'clock local, as groups A and C will be in action. We got 12 more games tomorrow. We will see you then. Until then, I'm Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3. Peace out. See you guys tomorrow.